Alright, let's dive into one of the coolest systems in your body, the immune system. Imagine your body as a fortress, and the immune system is its defense force, always on patrol, ready to spot and destroy invaders. So, what's the main job here? The immune system's like a detective. It can tell the difference between what belongs in your body and what doesn't. Anything it recognizes as foreign is called an antigen. Now, some antigens are just harmless, but others, like bacteria or viruses, can cause trouble. The first line of defense? Physical barriers. Think of your skin as the fortress wall. It's tough and covered in cells called keratinocytes that actually make their own antimicrobial chemicals. Your sweat and oils also help keep germs away. Your eyes have tears packed with defense molecules, and whenever you breathe or eat, mucus in your nose, lungs, and gut traps and destroys invaders. But what if an invader sneaks past these barriers? That's when the immune system launches a two-stage response: innate immunity and acquired immunity. Innate immunity is like your body's emergency response team. It doesn't care what the threat is. It just acts fast. Special cells called phagocytes swallow and destroy intruders. There are also natural killer cells which, true to their name, hunt down virus-infected and even some cancer cells. These cells use pattern recognition receptors, or PRRs, to spot the bad guys by sensing certain patterns that only germs or damaged cells have. Activation may also occur when antibody-antigen and complement microorganism complexes bind to surface receptors for the crystallizable fragment, Fc region of IgG, Fc gamma R, and for C3b and IC3b. Now, if the invader's still hanging around, your body brings in the big gun's acquired immunity. This part takes a little longer to get going because it needs to learn about the threat first. But once it does, it remembers forever. That's why you usually only get chickenpox once. Acquired immunity has two main players, B cells and T cells. B cells are like the snipers, shooting out antibodies that stick to invaders and make them easy targets. T cells are more like special ops. Some help coordinate the attack, while others go in for the kill against infected cells. These cells are trained in special organs: B cells in the bone marrow, T cells in the thymus. This response begins in the secondary lymphoid tissues, the spleen for circulating antigen, regional lymph nodes for tissue antigen, mucosa-associated lymphoid tissues, e.g. tonsils, adenoids, Peyer's patches, for mucosal antigen. When an enemy is detected, the immune system activates, launching a series of attacks, calling in reinforcements, and eventually cleaning up the mess. During an active immune response, structures called germinal centers develop within secondary lymphoid tissues, where the TFH cells assist in B cell activation, proliferation, antibody class switching, affinity maturation of the antibody response, and B cell differentiation in memory B cells, and into the precursors of the antibody-secreting plasma cells. Regulation is super important here, or else the immune system could end up hurting your own body. The immune response must be regulated to prevent overwhelming damage to the host. Regulatory T cells, most of which express FOXP3 transcription factor, help control the immune response via secretion of immunosuppressive cytokines, such as IL-10, and transforming growth factor beta, TGF-beta, or via cell contact-dependent mechanisms. These regulatory cells help prevent autoimmune responses and probably help resolve ongoing responses to non-self antigen. Finally, when the threat is gone, most of the immune cells die off, but some become memory cells, ready to fight if the enemy ever returns. Oh, and as you get older, your immune system has a harder time telling friend from foe, and it doesn't react as quickly or strongly. That's one reason why older people get sick more easily, and vaccines might not work as well. So if you think about it, your immune system is this incredible, smart, self-adjusting defense network that keeps you healthy every day, even if you never notice it working. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next lecture of our immunology series.